Good morning. I am driving to work. I actually just left my office, picked up a DVD. I'm headed to the Hilton for an all-day meeting. Then I have a dinner, and then possibly a sunset cruise on the Seawolf, which is a sailboat, which is nice, but makes for a very long day. And in between the time of my meeting, I have to run to Dallas from Rockwall, which is about 30 miles, to return my camera equipment that I rented for the wedding I shot. So that brings me to why I thought I'd talk to you guys. So when you shoot a wedding, you need to have great lenses. You need to have fast lenses for low light conditions to get the key shots. So most of us don't own those lenses because they're very expensive, unless you're a baller, like some of you. Anyway, so I rent the 7200. I rented a macro lens. I think it was a 102 or 108 2.8. And then I have my lenses, which is my 51.4, 1855, which is a kit lens. Yes, it is. My 51.8, and a 55-200, which is also my kit lens. What I found is kit lenses are great. If you know how to work them, you can do amazing things with them. Most of my work is shot with my kit lenses, I will be honest. Except my 51.4, which is, I love it. You guys should really, if you don't have one, you need to get one. And I shoot Nikon, so I don't shoot off-brand lenses. They're Nikon lenses. So anyway, back to what I was going to tell you about. I start rambling, tend to ramble, and kind of get off subject. So I rented my equipment, and I rented the 7200 and the macro. I think the macro was overkill because I only used it one time. One time for a ring shot, period. So that was definitely probably not a good, wise investment for my money. And my lighting setup was very easy. It was 2 light stands, 2 speed lights, an SB800 and SB900, controlled by Pocket Wizards. And I am not happy with the SB900. I started out with fresh batteries in the 800, the 900. Halfway throughout, the 900 stopped working. Took it down, looked at it, battery's dead. Okay, so I changed the batteries. Put it back in the air. Key moments came. It didn't work. So I took it down and looked at it again. It had turned itself off, so I'm guessing it overheated. I did hear some things about the SB900 overheating quite a bit. So I turned it off, made sure it's off, turned it back on, it came on, it worked okay, sucked another round of batteries. These are 4 AA batteries at a time. And no, they're not rechargeable because I didn't think that far ahead. I just thought to grab what I had. So probably my fault. But the 800 was a workhorse. I didn't change the batteries at all. It worked the entire time, and there was no problems. I didn't have to take it down to check it, make sure it was not overheated, any of that. So my thought to you guys is don't rent the SB900 if you're shooting a reception for a long period of time or any long event, because it tends to overheat and it sucks batteries like crazy. Now, my 1855 lens I used for room shots, which were awesome, because if you open it wide open, you have the lighting and the aperture, everything is great, and you get the entire effect of the room, which is what you want for a reception. Most of the areas I shot were pretty small, so I kind of didn't really plan it out as well as I should. So my plan to you guys, or my thought to you guys, is to make sure that you know where you're shooting, how big the rooms are going to be, the getting ready room, the sanctuary, the reception, any place you're going to be. Make sure you know. You know, we always say preparation is key, which is true. but sometimes you don't have time to prep, or it's a last minute wedding. But if you can at all, get in contact with the vendors ahead of time and make sure that you introduce yourself and see if you can walk the area. I did go to the church beforehand, and I did know that that was a smaller area than I was told. The reception area, I didn't go visit them like I should have. I ran out of time. It's totally my fault and no one else's. But I just took it thinking that, well, you know, a reception is a reception. Which is not true, because some of them are very large and you need to make sure you have enough lighting for that reception. You may need 4 speed lights, I don't know. But 2 is pretty sufficient, except for the 900, which I'm disappointed with. And I am almost to my location, so I'm going to close with you guys. I want to tell you, if you're in the Dallas area, rent from Dallas Camera Rental, because they know their stuff. They're awesome, and they will help you with anything you need, any problems you have, anything. They're great. They work with you. Greg is amazing. So if you go, just tell them that Susie Bell sent you, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.